Hello everyone, this is my first YouTube video, and as such, I think I owe you an explanation as to who I am. My full name is Dr. Professor Daniel Evergreen Maximilian Walls Esquire III, but you can just call me Dan Walls for short. I'm going to tell you a little about myself now. And just so you know, this is one constant recording. I have not recorded this in parts. I'm just a really fast dresser. You know, first and foremost, I've never struggled to say Sister Susie sitting on a thistle because I've got 32 shiny teeth in me. Wait, is that before or after they take out 4 of your wisdom teeth? Another thing that's impossible to overlook about me is that I'm long, Dan, and handsome. For some folks, being long, Dan, and handsome just isn't enough, so you gotta prove your grit. Look how high I can kick. Huh! That's above my head. I'm 6'4". Did you know I do impressions, such as Muscle Man? You know who else sounds like Muscle Man? My mom! Woo! Woo! Don't. And The Godfather.
You come to me on this, the day my daughters be married, and ask me to commit murder.
And even the Swedish Chef.
Pork, pork, pork.
To be good at character impressions is one thing, but to be good at facial expressions is another. Take a look at this beauty right here. I call this disapproving Han Solo face. In case you couldn't tell by my very authentic chef hat and my Swedish chef impersonation, I'm also a really good cook. Irish soda bread, anyone? You know, covering songs is a lot like impersonations. You just gotta have a really good vocal range. I don't want to brag or anything, but I think I'm a pretty good singer. So listen to the real version of Epilogue from the Antlers, and then my version shortly after, and you can see it's almost on par there. Now I know what you're thinking. Falsettos? Really? Every white boy with soul can falsetto. Well, now I'm gonna experiment with Johnny Hartman and John Coltrane's My One and Only Love, covering it after you hear the real version.
You fill my eager heart with such desire. Every kiss you give sets my soul on fire.
You know, just keep in mind that I'm using my webcam and or iPhone, and therefore I have no studio equipment, nor do I sound like a middle-aged, soulful black man, so this is pretty difficult to do, and I'm sorry if it sounds a little shaky.
You fill my eager heart with such desire. Every kiss you give sets my soul on fire.
Did you know I'm also a master musician? Do, re, mi. Being a master musician and all, it's no surprise I got the hookups with all the bands. Ever hear of Fisherman Narcs? No? Well, I got to perform with them. Ever hear of Dandelion Hands? Been friends with them since I was 8.
Oh, hey. I'm a real manly man, too, as you can see. I just came back in from digging some holes, taking out the trash, and wrestling a bear.
You know, unlike most men, I know how to clean up after myself. Look at that toilet. Not even one poop stain. Not even one poop stain.
I can also do bird calls. I like to think I clean up pretty nicely. I mean, to just see me in that Godfather suit, and look at this white dress shirt. Not even one poop stain. I'm also a very intelligible person. For example, I know my way around a good history book. Yeah, I like to dabble in the dribble. For you non-enthusiastic sports fans, that means I'm all about the b-ball.
It's on the ground. No, it's not.
Ladies, looking for a man with money? Well, look no further, for I have all the... Oh. Well, I bet you've never seen one of these babies. That's right, my very own card. It lets me tally-ho over to the money room anytime I want. Some guys try to say that they're great with kids to impress girls with their paternal instincts or something like that. Well, I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not great with kids. I'm the best with kids. That's right, ladies and folks. I was voted the best uncle by my adorable niece. Some girls like a man of mystery. Well, I'm a pretty mysterious dude. I even have a secret box. Want to know what's inside? Well, then it wouldn't be a secret now, would it? Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. As you can tell by my giant reading specs, I'm just too good for books. However, I have been my very own author since the young age of 5. I didn't know I was predestined for greatness, but I guess I was just a prodigal son. I wrote my first novel ever when I was 5 years old, and it's called Zombies: The Attack Of. Look for it in your local bookstores. If that's not satisfying, horror isn't your thing, I understand. I've also written many other novels such as Basketball Jack 3, Where's My Glasses 2, How I Spent My Christmas. Look at these drawings. Do you think an amateur could draw these? Don't think about that. Instead, think about this. What's your biggest desire? I can grant it. I understand some girls like a guy who has a sensitive side. What better way to prove you have a sensitive side than animal amiability? Over here we have my lovely Pooch Cole, who's so excited to be with you all. Give me that paw. Give me this other one. Who's a good boy? So to wrap up this introduction about yours truly, I decided to break myself down into 4 key words. I am charming, I am intelligible, I am humorous, and I am modest. I hope you stay tuned for further videos, and this intro is what brought you to them.